welcome back to the channel. Today we're going all in on one of the most legendary watch lines ever created, the Casio G-Shock, since engineer Kikuo Ibe dropped a prototype from a third-floor bathroom window in 1983 and watched it survive. G-Shock has been rewriting the rules of what a watch can endure, achieve, and look like. From the iconic square that started it all to titanium masterpieces that blur the line between tool watch and fine watchmaking, the G-Shock lineup today is broader, bolder, and more technically advanced than at any point in its history. These are the 10 greatest G-Shocks ever made. Let's get into it. Number 10, Casio G-Shock DW5600E. Every legend has an origin, and the Casio G-Shock DW5600E is as close to the original as you can get without raiding a museum. The square resin case, the module layout, the 4-button interface, this is the design language that Kikuo Ibe established in 1983 and that has never needed replacing. The DW5600E is the entry point into the G-Shock universe, and what an entry point it is. 200-meter water resistance, shock protection built to military drop test specifications, a stopwatch, countdown timer, daily alarm, and an EL backlight, all powered by a battery that runs for approximately 7 years. The minimalist black-on-black aesthetic has made the 5600 silhouette one of the most recognizable shapes in watch history, worn equally by skaters, soldiers, sneakerheads, and CEOs who simply want a watch that never lets them down. At its price, the DW5600E is not just good value, it is one of the greatest value propositions in the entire watch industry, full stop. The Casio G-Shock DW5600E retails for approximately $60 USD. Number 9. Casio G-Shock GA100. The Casio G-Shock GA100 was the watch that proved G-Shock could grow up without losing its edge. When it launched, the GA100 introduced the now iconic oversized analog digital layout, large, bold hands sweeping across a busy layered dial crammed with digital sub-displays, and the watch community responded immediately. The 51mm case is substantial, unapologetic, and absolutely commanding on the wrist. The combination of analog hour and minute hands with a digital display for seconds, day, date, and world time gives the GA100 a visual complexity that analog-only watches at much higher prices can't match. Shock resistance, 200-meter water resistance, and the full suite of G-Shock functions come standard. The GA100 is available in a seemingly endless range of colorways, from tactical all-black to vivid neon, making it one of the most versatile canvases in the lineup. It is the watch that introduced a generation to big, bold G-Shock DNA, and it has never stopped being relevant. The Casio G-Shock GA100 retails for approximately $99 USD. Number 8, Casio G-Shock GW-M5610. The Casio G-Shock GW-M5610 takes the sacred 5600 square silhouette and elevates it with two of Casio's most powerful technologies, and the result is arguably the most capable small G-Shock ever made. Solar charging via a panel hidden beneath the dial means this watch charges from any light source, natural or artificial, and essentially never needs a battery change under normal conditions. Multiband 6 atomic timekeeping synchronizes the GW-M5610 automatically with radio signals from 6 transmitters across Japan, North America, Europe, and China, adjusting the time and date with atomic precision while you sleep. The combination of these two technologies in the classic 5600 package produces something remarkable, a watch that sets itself, powers itself, and needs virtually nothing from its owner beyond putting it on in the morning. The no-nonsense matte resin case and clean digital display keep the focus entirely on function. This is the ultimate expression of the original G-Shock philosophy: indestructible, self-sufficient, and utterly reliable. The Casio G-Shock GW-M5610 retails for approximately $99 to $120 USD. Number 7, Casio G-Shock GA2100. When Casio released the GA2100 in 2019, they called it the Casioke, and the watch community ran with it immediately. The octagonal bezel, the integrated resin case and bracelet construction, the thin profile, the muted colorways, the GA2100 drew undeniable inspiration from a certain legendary Swiss luxury sports watch and wore that influence with absolute confidence at a fraction of the price. But the GA2100 earned its reputation on its own merits. The carbon core guard structure makes it one of the slimmest G-Shocks ever produced at just 11.8mm thick, while maintaining full shock resistance and 200-meter water resistance. The analog digital display is clean and well proportioned within the octagonal case, and the range of colorways, from the classic black on black to earth tones and collaborative limited editions, has made the GA2100 one of the most collected G-Shocks in history. It is a genuinely beautiful watch that also happens to be virtually indestructible. That combination is rare at any price. The Casio G-Shock GA2100 retails for approximately $110 USD. Number 6, Casio G-Shock GG1000 Mudmaster. The Casio G-Shock GG1000 Mudmaster exists for one reason: to function flawlessly in environments where every other watch would fail completely. Mud-resistant construction achieved through triple-layer mudguard architecture, sealing every button, crown, and gap in the case, means the GG1000 can be submerged in thick mud and continue operating without a single malfunction. That is not a marketing claim. It is a tested engineering specification. Beyond mud resistance, the GG1000 delivers 200-meter water resistance, the twin sensor suite of digital compass and thermometer, shock resistance, and a vibration-resistant structure designed to handle heavy machinery and power tools. The large, bold analog digital display with oversized hands and generous loom application reads clearly in the harshest conditions, and the tough resin construction is built for years of genuine outdoor abuse. The GG1000 Mudmaster is the watch of choice for military professionals, search and rescue teams, and serious outdoor workers who need absolute certainty from their equipment. The Casio G-Shock GG1000 Mudmaster retails for approximately $200 to $250 USD. Number 5, Casio G-Shock GWF A1000 Frogman. The Casio G-Shock Frogman is G-Shock's most iconic professional diver, a watch with a lineage stretching back to 1993 and a design that is always committed fully to its aquatic purpose. The GWF A1000 is the current generation of this legend, and it is the most accomplished Frogman ever produced. ISO 200-meter diver certification, a unidirectional rotating bezel for dive timing, and a new carbon fiber reinforced resin case construction that is dramatically lighter and more durable than its predecessors make it a genuinely credible professional diving instrument. Solar charging and multiband 6 atomic timekeeping bring Casio's self-sufficient technology platform to the dive watch category, meaning your dive watch sets itself and charges itself automatically. The distinctive frog-inspired case shape, deeply luminescent display, and dedicated dive log functionality round out a package that has no real competitor at its price point. If you are a diver, the Frogman is the obvious answer. The Casio G-Shock GWF A1000 Frogman retails for approximately $400, $500 USD. Number 4, Casio G-Shock GWG2000 Mudmaster. The Casio G-Shock GWG2000 sold Mudmaster is the most comprehensively equipped outdoor G-Shock ever built, a masterclass in what happens when Casio applies its full engineering capability to the professional outdoor tool watch. Triple sensor technology provides an altimeter, barometer, digital compass, and thermometer. Solar charging with tough solar technology powers every function indefinitely. Multi-band 6 atomic timekeeping keeps the GWG-2000 synchronized to atomic precision automatically. And the mud-resistant construction, even more refined than the GG-1000, protects every mechanical interface against water, mud, dust, and debris. The case construction layers carbon fiber reinforced resin over a carbon fiber insert core, producing a watch that is exceptionally robust while remaining wearable. The analog digital display is built for readability in field conditions with high contrast hands, deep lume, and a layout optimized for glanceable data. The GWG 2000 is not just a tough watch, it is a complete outdoor instrument system. The Casio G-Shock GWG 2000 Mudmaster retails for approximately $500–600 USD. Number 3, Casio G-Shock GST B400. The Casio G-Shock GST B400 represents the G-Shock lineup's most sophisticated urban face, the point where G-Shock's engineering pedigree meets a level of design refinement that competes confidently with Swiss sports watches in the same price bracket. The GST B400 introduces a multi-layer carbon fiber dial structure that produces extraordinary visual depth, paired with a stainless steel bezel and crown that give the watch a premium presence unlike any G-Shock before it. The carbon core guard structure keeps the watch slim and lightweight despite its substantial 49.3mm case, and the combination of analog hands with a clean digital sub-display keeps the dial sophisticated rather than cluttered. Bluetooth, smartphone connectivity, solar charging, world time, and a full suite of G-Shock functions operate beneath the composed exterior. This is the G-Shock for someone who wants everything the platform offers: durability, technology, precision, in a package refined enough for a business meeting, a dinner, or a weekend in the city. The Casio G-Shock GST B400 retails for approximately $450 USD. Number 2, Casio G-Shock MTG B3000. The Casio G-Shock MTG B3000 sits at the very top of the metal twisted G-line, and it is, without question, one of the finest watches Casio has ever produced at any price. The MTG B3000 introduces a dual-layer case architecture combining a carbon fiber reinforced resin inner core with a cold-forged fine resin outer structure finished with ion plating, producing a surface quality that is visually breathtaking and technically superior to conventional metal finishing. The triple-link monoband bracelet, one of the most remarkable bracelet constructions in the watch industry, flexes naturally with the wrist while providing exceptional rigidity and security. Inside, Casio's Master of G technology platform delivers solar charging, multi-band 6 atomic timekeeping, Bluetooth connectivity, and a high-torque motor for precise analog hand movement. The dial finishing, the depth of the sapphire glass, and the engineering of every surface detail place the MTG B3000 in a category where the G-Shock name carries the same weight as any Swiss competitor. The Casio G-Shock MTG B3000 retails for approximately $900, $1,000 USD. Number 1, Casio G-Shock MRG B2000. The Casio G-Shock MRG B2000 is the greatest G-Shock ever made, and it is a watch that commands respect not just within the G-Shock universe, but within the entire landscape of fine watchmaking. The MRG is Casio's absolute summit, a collection hand-assembled by master craftsmen in Japan, with case and bracelet components machined from aerospace-grade titanium and subjected to Casio's proprietary Fleury-Zoo surface treatment, a deep hardening process that produces a finish of extraordinary beauty and resistance to scratching that titanium alone cannot achieve. The dual-core guard structure combines the titanium outer case with a carbon fiber inner protection layer, delivering G-Shock's legendary shock resistance in a package that wears with the grace and elegance of a luxury timepiece. The MRG B2000 is powered by solar charging and multiband 6 atomic timekeeping, with Bluetooth synchronization and hand correction functionality ensuring perfect timekeeping at all times. The analog display features a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating, and the bracelet construction, with its articulated titanium links and push-button deployant clasp, is among the finest in Japanese watchmaking, regardless of price category. This is not just the best G-Shock. This is a watch that stands alongside the finest timepieces produced anywhere in the world, made with a level of craftsmanship and technical mastery that demands to be recognized on its own terms. The Casio G-Shock MRG B2000 retails for approximately $304,000 USD.